It's no hassle. But, all I'm saying, they're gonna get away. Knock, knock. Who's there? Look, let me tell you a little story about a man named
Even before you start, that was a preemptive just know I have a whole bag of with your name on it.
G'day and welcome to another Leaded Rapier 709 Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. So we come in on Edinburgh here. Let me adjust this. As we head in, so welcome to Shawndale and 2DB, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. So we're going to fly the 414 from Edinburgh in Scotland to outer skerries in Scotland, along the west coast of Scotland as well, so it's going to be an awesome flight, this one. As you can see, we're just over Edinburgh Airport here, a bit of weather around. So it's going to be a good one, this one. So hopefully you're all having a good day. But welcome to anyone else that is watching as well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? It's such a nice area, Edinburgh. I believe it's a wee bit cold over here as well, so it's going to be maybe some icing as well on the flight. Check out the detailing in that though. Safe and well and flying with great friends, amazing day. Wes, thank you anytime. This is actually a flight I've been looking forward to. So this flight is, well, part of it is actually one of the most popular streams we did, I believe last year. So we took the British Northern Islander up into along the outer skerries, and it was quite popular to the point where 2DB, who's in chat, was saying it was such a really good flight. So I thought, well, why don't we revisit it in the 414? We can cover more distance and see some beautiful scenery along the way. The MSA is about 4,000 feet, so we'll be cruising about 6,000, 7,000, give or take. We come up here. So we got Mr. 2D, he's in the B350 King Air. Look at that thing, that is a beautiful little twin engine there. And got Mr. Shawndale there. He's in the 414 on top of Cody. And the livery is actually working with Sean as well. So we do have a livery tonight. We've gone the old Britain livery, which looks awesome. It's also in the Discord, so feel free to jump in and grab it, but have a look at that as we are going to jump in and get started. Always good start to the day. Oh, it definitely is. This is one that I've been heavily looking forward to for ages. Absolutely awesome aircraft. This one is going to be an awesome flight. No, it is absolutely a lot of fun. So can't wait for this one. So as we get this started, so have our alternators on, our batteries on. Magnetos on. So this one here has got a little funky fuel system. in that to get into where you want to turn your fuel on, you've actually got to sort of move in between the seats. We are going to fill it up. Go about 100%. I'm going to chuck it over to left tank. It's going to work, thank you. Left main and then right main. They hold about 103 gallons each as well. Let's reset over here. Mouse pointer does not want to play nice today, but that's right. So you got that, Heater heat on. Navigation light on, strobe light on. Put our props there, get a mixture set for a start. I won't chuck out avionics on just yet. Get this primed and ready to go. So the primary switch is this one just here. So clear prop. I'll hold it in and see if it fires into gear. Chuck some fuel in. No, it's still on me. Yeah, it's stalled. Bit more fuel into it. There we go. Now she started. Prime and right engine. Clear prop. There we go. And get a bit of manifold pressure going. Put our props up. Get a bit of throttle while we just continue setting up here, just to get it a bit warm. So put our avionics on. Taxi lights can go on, landing lights can go on. What else do we need? Exhaust vent heat switch, cabin heat switch. We're good there. So it's already picked up the flight path, so don't forget to change it over to GPS. Now I did have an issue earlier today when I was doing some test flight where the nav on the autopilot did not want to work very well. So I've actually taken out the working titles GN 530 and put in the PNX50 GN 530, which seems to be actually working better, so that's what I'm running at the moment. It seems to be doing the trick. So we're all pretty much set, ready to go here. Got our fuel loaded, we've started her up, got everything set, ready to go. I'm just going to reset my position here. Make sure we got everyone else with us. So do a quick sound check before we take off. Let's give time for people to jump in and start up. So can you still hear me? Can you still hear the music? Or is the sim too loud? For me, I'm getting deaf, so I might turn the sim down a bit. I reckon just there should be good. The PMs and all seems okay on my flight so far. Sometimes the manifold needles wobbling. Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was, but it seemed to me that was what I had to actually do, so I'm not 100% sure now. I have to keep playing around. I'm hoping that was what was the issue for the DC-6. So I've had issues with the DC-6 as well. So I believe everyone's program ready to go, so we are going to jump in and take off. So this is about a 2.5 hour flight, so it's going to be a lot of fun, this one. I do not know what the active is, so we are just going to follow Sean Dale. We'll head over to the boys and see what way they take off. So we are live. Probably should check that. I'm going to go live with a live time. So it's about 9:40 in the morning. Absolutely, it's amazing. So gonna be some good flying. But the 414 is a very, very good aircraft. Where's he gone? We've lost our Mr. Shonda. Oh, there he is. I think that's just him just there. Just make sure we... Yeah, that's him just in front of me. So... that livery actually does look really cool, I've got to admit that. That is such a nice little livery that I found. Such a good little aircraft this as well, like it flies really well for what it is. So I chose the 414 for this one just because of how the 414 flies as well. Like it cruises really nicely at low speed, low altitudes as well. It's not overly finicky. We may bring the Mad Dog out for a run one day on the stream. But we'll see how we go with that one. So, give a bit of space here. Such a good aircraft though. He's great. He's attacking down quite fast there as well. Doesn't actually require a lot of runway to take off either. Like it's a very, it's not a sort of a stall plane, but yeah, it still doesn't require full length runway, which is still pretty good. Other reason I chose it as well. So tuck in behind him here. Full swing around. It's spooling these engines up here. I'm gonna hope 2 to be okay, short takeoff, let me know when. Yep, no, you're good when you're ready there, short down. He's in the King Air, so he should be able to take off pretty short as well. That thing's got a bit of balls to it. Depending on, I'm not sure if he's running the black box there or not. So we'll spool ours up. And we'll take off. Our first destination is EGPF as we head to Glasgow. Oh, we go. You're up. Some beautiful scenery coming out of Edinburgh here though. So we aren't going to land in Glasgow because I believe Glasgow is only a short hop across. Yeah, it's about 16 minutes, so we won't land in Glasgow, we'll fly over the top. The fuel gauge computer is really cool too. Still need more reading of the photo. Oh, it is unbelievable. I like the actual big digital clock that just sits just here as well. So take our power back just a bit. Get a bit happy. It is a really awesome aircraft. Takes a lot to get used to. I'm flying complete manual, and it's just quite easy to navigate as well. I will chuck it on the autopilot once we get up to a safe area. But it's just such a nice aircraft. Ooh, we get frame drops. Ooh, we are getting big frame drops. I do not know why the stream is stuttering there. I do apologise on that. Not sure on the answer to that one. It seems to have fixed it though, so still struggling a bit. Alright, wait for this on. Get up to safe altitude and I'll see what I can do to fix it. Alright, chance there. I'll try and fix this, I'll be right back. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing, Martin Matten. So I'll just be 1 sec, I'll try and fix this lag and see what we can do. Maybe it's camera. Alright, try that. That seems to fix it, yep, that's fixed it. Just drop that back down a bit. So, we'll continue climbing up. Which way do we want to pitch? Go up. So, got to climb about 1,000 feet per minute. Nope. So your manifold 330, yep. Take it back. Up here with 220. Yep. I'll cruise it the same. Welcome to the new subscriber. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it does climb beautifully though there, Sean. Absolutely, just yeah, it doesn't even struggle. I mean, that's about 3,300. 160. So ground speed for me is 151. So that seems to be working. So up to about 4,700 so far. So we're going to cruise a little bit higher as we turn our taxi light, track landing lights. Let it climb up a bit more. Wind farm alert. We have a wind farm. Let's take a look. I reckon we might just cruise just on 5. Yeah, I reckon 5 will work. We'll go 5. Because we're getting this, as much as it's cloud level, it's not too bad. And yeah, I reckon a nice cruise along here. We got a bit of a wind farm down there, ladies and gentlemen. And as we are flying over, just gonna take the. So we're just east of Glasgow here. So that's Glasgow in the background there. That is really well detailed, actually. That the wind farms down there. That is really cool. I believe, is that an old quarry just there then, Sean? So that looks like there's a quarry just on the front just there. It's on the left hand side. That looks really cool. Yeah. I reckon that is an old quarry just there. So you see some wind farms, I think, just on the right there in the distance as well. It's a beautiful countryside though. Just look at the detail of it though. That is just unreal. That is just unreal. Just views for days. Just absolutely amazing views. What else we can see down here? I'm not sure if that's Glasgow just there then. I reckon that might be. No, that's Cumbernauld. Cumbernauld. The Scottish police love sitting on the motorway between Glasgow and Edinburgh. There's lots of fast executives and BMWs and Mercs that used to go rather quick between the two biggest cities in Scotland. Oh, I could imagine that. There would have been a few. So that probably would have been, I'm guessing, this road just here, the freeway, what it looks like. Just awesome views though, like, so that Cumberland looks like it might actually be a decent sized town there. Or I'm not sure if they would call it a town in Scotland. I'm not sure what they would name it. It looks a little bit of snow on the ground there. Just awesome views as we come into Glasgow. So our next destination after Glasgow is, I believe we're going to head up towards Fort William, then take the east coast as well, west coast, sorry. We're going to go through Kirkwall as well and across into the outer skerries. So, bit of a trip today, but it'll be awesome. But that just looks stunning down there. That is just absolutely amazing down there. Just awesome views. Oh, look at that. That's Glasgow at its prime right there. As we got some techno. Now, it ain't a Let It Rapier stream without the customary iced coffee as well. Look at the customary iced coffee. It is a no added sugar one as well. And of course, it can't be a stream without the most important item there is, and Mr. Brett Players will probably recommend this as well. It's a bit of twisties. Chicken twisties. Sean says 10 miles out. Are we landing? No, we're going to fly over Glasgow, just because it was a bit of a shorter leg on this one. I think, yeah, this leg was only about 16 minutes long, so. Yes, I'm just having a look at what are we so far. Oh, I suppose we could, because flight time remaining is only an hour and 45. Why not? We shall land in Glasgow. In wee Glasgow. Let's set ourselves to the challenge here. So let's go down here, autopilot off, your down off. Yeah, well, because we could do a few landings tonight, like because it was I did try and make a nice flight plan. So peg back our throttles here. Oh, that is a very close runway there. Put our landing lights on. Oh, a bit of rain around. Oh. Are we going to get this down and land it and slow it down? It's a bit dicey. So what's the river then there, just there, if anyone knows, in Glasgow? Concentration station. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll take off from Glasgow. That was not fun. So just loading in now. That was a lot of fun. How was CTD? Not something that you really plan on doing. Probably take a while to load in. So I do apologize. A hand to hang out on the runway. Sorry, GTB for coming higher. No problem. At least you actually got to land there, Sean. So, just wait for it to load up. If it's going to play nice. Definitely taking its time loading up. Microsoft Flight Simulator, why do you have to make it interesting for us? Why do you have to CTD? So welcome to the 4 viewers, welcome to stream. Currently reloading in because we faced a crash to desktop. Trying to land in Glasgow. So what do we also think about the new camera setting as well? So this is complete green screen called XSplit camera. So obviously you can't see anything behind me, but I can do some cool things like so I can actually change what's behind me as well. Like I can put a thumbnail in to sit behind here. I actually think it looks better because it doesn't take up so much screen. So, load in. That didn't work. Alright. I will just have to follow you there, Sean. So I've got a fair idea going, so I can add it in. So I'm just quickly gonna punch it all in. It's probably best as I can get it. I'll start on the runway, but I will fly heading mode and try and stay with you guys. Green screen, I hope it doesn't cause issues. Nah, I had a couple of issues with it where it obviously lagged, but seems to be fine. The only thing is, it is the opposite way around, so not sure if you can see. So this is my left hand here. This is my right hand here. Yeah, I'm not sure how much resources it takes up either. It doesn't seem it takes up a lot. It seems to be quite smooth. Well, it should be fine considering Ninja uses it as well when he's running a 2060 graphics card. So the only difference between his PC is his is just a older gen graphics card. I think it's got the same CPU. So get into live weather again. Oh, it is raining down here, isn't it? Come on. Turn on. Pressurization is on. Let's get some lights going. Just gonna get some. There we go, that's better. Alright, so mixture in. Wafer started. So a wee bit wet in Glasgow. Real time, and let's try round 2. Oh, she's a bit windy. Oh, she's a bit windy. Oh, this ain't going good. Ain't good. Ain't good. Oh, we're up. Maybe we might get up over the clouds in this one. Yeah, I think we'll get up over the clouds on this. So, why are we seconds? Off. Let's climb out of this. So chuck the autopilot on, fuel damper on, get it to climb. So I have no idea what your heading is there, Mr. Sean Dale. And we're skipping frames again. Alright, I want to try something. Take you off. Try you. Alright, live weather wasn't playing nice. So we're gonna get funky. We're gonna use a bit of DNB AF. So we're gonna go snow showers. Right? Yep, that seems to work. .341 heading, not a problem. This. Used to live there well for 4 months. Oh, in Glasgow. It's a hold to say. Oh, that does not look very good. Okay, so that one's not a nice weather preset. So what other one do we got? I got atmospheric. A bit breezy look like. Just trying to find a nice one. No, so that's not. I reckon we'll go a few clouds. Yeah, we'll stay with. Clouds look horrible. Alright, so then trying to find a nice one. So we're in light snow showers. Oh, blind snow, shall I miss? Yeah, I reckon a few clouds seems to be the go. I'll stay with a few clouds. Typical English day setting, pretty much. Still getting some serious frame drops though, so I don't know why it's dropping. I'm gonna try. Maybe it is a camera. Alright, it seems to be working now. I don't know why. Still a bit jumpy, isn't it? Try 5 minutes out, not a problem. The only problem with that is I won't have a camera, so I'll turn that off then. Okay, without the camera. Wondering if it is the camera. I think it might be actually. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll use a little nav map. So we'll get a little nav map running up, then I can add my flight plan into that. And use heading modes that way. Just having your sweet baritone makes my day where it's not as good as Brett's, but damn close. Thank you. So yeah, I reckon that's what the issue is. So I'll try to turn it back on and see what it comes up with. Alright. See if it runs smoother. English weather in Scotland. Oh, typical English weather in Scotland. So ground speed of 187 knots. So this seems better now. I can actually, so I'll run, a little nav map, and then I can track. Absolutely gorgeous scenery here though. It's a slow flight weather setting. Oh, what's a SoFly weather setting there, 2D? So welcome to the free viewers, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. So, doesn't seem as laggy now. Typical English day. I wonder if I've got that in here. Let's have a look. No, I got all the cyclones. Supercell, global, strong winds. No. Oh, I might have to look into that one, into SoFlies. So this is the weather preset. Yeah, so I had to look into the SoFly one. That sounds like my viewer. That might actually work better then. Maybe. Just may go the clouds up just a tad. We'll go that one. That's better. That's better. I'll drop some weather presets into Disco if you want. Yeah, definitely, Sean Dale. Sean, sorry. That'll be awesome. So this scenery here looks absolutely amazing. Lots of English Irish weather presets. Oh, that'd be cool. So, yeah, like a wet Irish day would be good for like an airliner or something like that. So, say to me that I need to just track 344. 378, so add that way just a little bit. There's really UK updates from Sobo have really made a difference. Oh, they have. Like, so this looks pretty stunning for like out of Scotland. So we're actually not far from a place called Oban. So we're kind of getting up towards Fort William, which is our next destination or sort of viewpoint, if you want to call it. Some absolutely amazing scenery though, like the hills and Shaundale says, thank you, Wes, for your support over the last 18 months. You're amazing, sir. Anytime, good sir. Thank you for the $8.90 donation there. Just don't know what to say to it, to be honest. Just spam the emojis, guys, show the love, but no, thank you for the support and love there. Sean, thank you very much. 2DB says Oban Whiskey. Sean says, I have Fort William as next only waypoint. Yeah, so next waypoint. So I've actually got the flight path, the original flight path on a little nav map, and I'm going to track it via there. Because I forgot that little nav map actually tells you what you need to set as your heading. But no, thank you, Sean. As always nice to be able to spend a bit of time with you guys and fly around and that as well. So thank you very much. number. There we go. There's still some stunning scenery, like just it's beautiful. Just I can imagine what it'd be like in real life. Like it'd be just yeah. There's not obviously not much civilization up this way. Did Orbix do a Great Britain North? Yeah, I didn't know that. No, I didn't even know. Oh, actually I did know. No, I didn't. Yeah. But I'm not really sure whether, like, it would make it look good, but I tell you what, like, this is still quite amazing to look at. Like, this is eat your heart out. I love doing top shelves in Scottish pubs. Oh, see what's on the top shelf in a Scottish pub? What would be on the top shelf in a Scottish pub? I think most top shelves here. So your standard drinks over here that are just like on the nip dispensers would be like Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Canadian Club, Bundaberg Rum. Johnny Walker, I believe, and I think the top shelf would be like a fancy vodka or fancy spice rum or something like that. 2DB says single malts. I don't think there is many single malts on the top shelf here. No, I don't think there is. Hey Shane, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, mate. Welcome. So we're currently flying over in Scotland, heading from Glasgow to Fort William as we take the 414 to outer Skerries, which was actually quite a popular flight back in the day that I originally did. We didn't obviously go from Edinburgh though. But welcome Shane, hope you're doing well. Some absolutely stunning scenery though. Thank you, it is awesome to be back. I kept getting pushed by a lot of people, Shaundale, Brett, Bryce. So it's good to be back. And especially when you do flights like this where it's just amazing to see some like beautiful scenery as well. Teddy says that they would be in Scotland. Possibly. I don't know if they would be actually. I don't know on that one. See, Bundaberg Rub's an Australian beverage, so that's quite popular over here. I don't drink it, I can't stand the taste of it. But I mean, I'm not a typical Australian. I mean, I don't even eat Vegemite. So we are flying in the custom livery of the old Britannia livery. It looks absolutely awesome to the person who made this and put it on flightsim.to. So our next airport is actually Barra, so EGPK. The whiskey and the shortbread are always nicer in Scotland. Oh, see now with a bit of shortbread, you got to put a bit of chocolate on it. A bit of chocolate. So you get those, what do they call them? Viennas? Yeah, I think they're called Viennas. The ones that have like chocolate dip with jam in the middle. See, let me think. What's come out of Scotland that I know? So obviously the Proclaimers. They're from Scotland. Groundskeeper Willie. Who else? I think Franz Ferdinand was from Scotland. Or was that Ireland? I think it was Scotland. Can't remember that one. Billy Connolly's from Scotland. Very good comedian. Because that's right, because Jamon's Irish. So we're coming over Loch Leven, which is just below us. Texas, she was from Scotland, confusing. Wait, what? That one made no sense. That's Loch Leven to the left of us just there. So I wonder why they name a lot of these locks, if that makes sense. It's quite interesting, like, as to why they would call it that. Oh, me, sorry. The band Texas were from Scotland. Never heard of that one. Big Country, Pilot, Bay City. I've heard of Bay City Rollers. I've heard of them. So just need to fix my tracking up just a wee tad. Let's go 1, 2, 3 ticks left. Annie Lennox? No, don't think I've heard of her. I may know a song of her, but obviously like not know who she is. Let's have a quick look. Annie Lennox, let's have a look. Oh, okay. She looks familiar. The Arithmetics. That's where she's from. Now I know who it is. Okay. Here's one for you. So Andy Murray's obviously from Scotland. Which Doctor Who character was also from that played Doctor Who was also from Scotland? I did not know this one. This is a bit of an interesting one. Ewan McGregor's from Scotland. Who else we got? I don't know who Lulu is, but apparently she's from Scotland. Oh, so she's a singer. She was widely regarded as to have made a chart hit with "To Sir with Love," the 1960 film of the same name. She also had the title song of the 1974 James Bond film "The Man with the Golden Gun," which she also performed at closing ceremony of the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. So there you go. But yeah, the one from Doctor Who was David Tennant. Where am I on? Oh, I forgot to turn. Oopsies. What we need, one sec. I don't have the same plan as you, sir. No, I forgot to turn my heading. Whoops. I'm coming back. Yeah, so I had a CTD when landing in Glasgow, so I couldn't load the flight plan up, so I'm on my heading mode. That's alright. We can fix it. Nothing a little bit of magic can't fix. So yeah, nothing that can't be fixed there. So I'm going to track south just a little bit and then swing across. To 291. This way. There we go. That should line us back up. So next place is Glenfinlaig. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's see where the boys are. John Dallas, there might be tooties over there. Do I need to slow down a little bit there, guys, or? Got 184 ground speed. Should be just there. Glenfinlaig. There we go. There is a little airport here as well, but we won't be landing here. Make sure we're set. So next leg is about 24 nautical miles, which would be going across a few more locks there. We head to Elendorn Castle and then across to Barrow. So right on the west coast here. Set this again, we should be good. We need 359. So So sorry about the view, just trying to set my heading just to make sure we cruise the right direction. Three, four, four, 5. One more click should do the trick. That should do the trick now. It's a beautiful scenery again. So this is Lake Mora to the left of us, Morar. Just above that, the next one along is Lake Nevis, Nevis. Around 356, 359 at 2D heading. Not a problem. Yeah, 357 I'm heading. So we're not quite on the flight path, but original flight path, but pretty close to it. This is Loch Nevis. There's a lot of hilly country out here though. This unreal scenery though, like just stunning. Imagine what it's like in real life. Be just some amazing, be amazing to go see. So definitely a lot of water up this way as well. So I dare say this is where the MSA comes into it. The minimum say hatchet of 4,000, being that there's quite a lot of hills around. So welcome to the 3 viewers, welcome stream, I hope you're doing well. We are currently flying over Scotland to Elendon Castle. So this one here is Lochorn, Hourn. So this one's actually not. This one's actually a big one. I'm gonna Google this and find out what is a lock. And I'm interested in this. So a lock is an arm of the sea, especially when narrow or partially landlocked. Lock is the Scottish Gaelic for lake or sea inlet. So there you go. I did not know that it was actually a lake. So in sea inlet locks are often called sea locks or sea locks. Some bodies of water could also be called estuaries, bays. But there we go. I did not know that at all. So Scotland is actually a big country as well. The largest city is actually Glasgow, with the capital being Edinburgh. With an area land mass of 77,933 kilometres squared, or 30,000 square miles. Has about 3% water and a population of about 5.5 million people. So not hugely big area, considering Australia is about 25 million. A bit smaller, so probably the size of what's Melbourne? I think Melbourne's 2 million, so it's a little bit. Scotland population-wise would be a little bit bigger than Melbourne. Every day is a school day. We learn more today than we did yesterday. So I have trouble memory. Oh yes, I have trouble memory too. But see, that's what I like about. This is what I love about flying in different areas. Is also being able to find out a bit about the area as well, and being able to share it with you guys as well, because it makes it sort of interesting. And you sort of go, okay, I didn't expect that. So we're going to fly over Elidon Castle. I just need to adjust my heading here. Go 3 clicks left. So Elidon Castle is just in there. There it is. So, quickly jump in the drone and have a quick look. And then we'll get back onto the flight path. Oh. That actually does look pretty cool. That's pretty well detailed there. That is unreal. So just gonna adjust my heading again. So heading is 263. So next one is Barra Airport, which we'll be landing at. So this will be, yeah, this will be a pit. This will be a pit stop. Wonder what the wife's name of the previous owner of Elidon Castle. Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, what should we name the castle? Elaine Don. I'm assuming it'll be Elaine or Eileen? Eileen, maybe? So 259. Go a little bit more, couple of clicks more. And start our descent slowly. Into Barra. So, Barra is in the Sea of Hebrides. The airport code is EGPR. Welcome to a full viewers, welcome to stream. We're on our way to Barra Airport. So about halfway through our flight today. So we'll do a slow descent here. Probably just a little bit quicker than that. Set it around 500 feet per minute. Oh, about that will do. And there goes Sean Dale racing past in the 414. He's zooming past in that 414. As we overtook him now. So just bring it back a bit. About there, bring that back there. So I am using the Turtle Beach dual throttles here. So I've actually got both engines mapped to their own throttle, with mixture and propeller also mapped to their own throttle as well. So really cool feature about that. I love it for the DC6 because obviously I can map all 4 engines. Even the MD11 I can map all 3 to as well. I've yet to actually complete a successful flight of the MD11. I sort of go to do a long hop, go away from the pit, come back and find it in the water. So interesting on that one. So go 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks that way. There's some amazing scenery just there as well. Still not quite on the. Oh, so a couple, 1, 2. About there. So let's have a look at Barra. Let's see what Barra is about. So what is Barra known for? Barra is the most southerly the inhabited islands of the Outer Hebrides. Long famed for its beauty, boasting beaches, hills, macaque and more, all in the small island. Barra is a special place to visit, especially if you ride by plane. It's only got a population of 1,000 as well. It was a bit rough coming down here. I can just... Is that the runway just there? Alright, just hold off on descending here. She's a bit dicey. So I might actually take over manual just here. And just so we can have a bit of fun as well. Just so we can dodge these hills. We don't want to end up in this hills. Yeah, I'm about 60 nautical miles on Barra. I think it's that little island just ahead of us. Not the first one, but the second one. Might not be. Oh, actually no, it's not, because there's a bit of a water crossing in between. Yeah. Getting a bit of thermal off the hills here. A lot of thermals off the hills just before. There's a bit of a wind farm down there as well. So, oh, there you go, this way. So just absolutely stunning scenery. So we've got a bit of water crossing now. As we're on the Soy of Sound. S-O-A-Y. So we'll do we need a full stop here? No, sure. When's the next one? So we've got a big leg the next one. So the next one is actually heading towards EGPA. It's a bit of a longer leg, that one. So that one there, we will probably get up a bit higher for the cruise, probably 8,000, 7,000 feet, I reckon. So about 13 minutes out of Barrow here. So might just get it to go just tad. Just because we're over water. Push it a bit harder. Trim. Try and see if we can get it trimmed out. I spent a few years over the east coast of Scotland at RFA lecture. Scottish people are very welcoming. I loved it. Yeah, I've used to work for a few Scottish people and they're very welcoming and lovely. Conveniently, he actually owned a McDonald's before he came to Australia. So, I used to work with him in a cafe. Lucas, okay. There we go, I'm learning Scottish with Sean there. So I can see on my GN530 there that there is a plane behind me, so I believe that's probably Shawndale or Tootie there. So we're probably about, what are we, 11 minutes out, so probably about 40 nautical miles out, I reckon. Oh, 33, so pretty close. We have landed the Brit Norman here as well. So we do also have another flight plan in the works, which I'm still working on. It's put an idea by Mr. Shawndale. It's going to be a challenging one as well, actually, very, very challenging. So, yet to work out what aircraft to take into that, but he's recommended an airliner, which, from what he's told me, I'm a bit skeptical of. He said it's a bit of a challenge to land it, so be good fun. Keep an eye out for that one when it comes in. That's true. We will also look at doing some flights in the hairdryer, so the 146 as well. Might do some freight runs in that, I reckon. Actually, what would be a challenge for the 146 is how many legs it would take us to cross the Pacific, so going from Australia to America. in the 146. Because it doesn't, I think it's what, 2,000 nautical miles, 3,000 nautical miles that it can only go. It doesn't go very far. Or, here's another idea. Do we continue our Ring of Fire tour, but since the DC6 is broken, look at doing the 146? Because I have put the Ring of Fire on hold because of reasons, but I feel, because I keep getting asked whether we're going to do it again, whether the 146 would fit into that category, because I don't really want to fly the even if the DC6 was working, I don't really want to fly on that series anymore. Just because it'd be too emotionally hard to do because of the passing of a good friend who taught me how to fly that one. There will also be some cricket streams coming out as well. I do have my G27 wheel working, my old G27, so we'll be looking at doing truck streams as well. A bit of Beam and G as well. And a bit of Forza as well. 146 altitude can go a lot longer than you'd think, and the RFA just got had a lot longer range. So thinking of using rest in peace there, Sammy. You're a huge loss to the channel, mate. Just the support, everything you did. That's another reason why I'm not gonna fly the DC6 if it was working much on streams. Just because it's not the same without him. So it'd be interesting to see what we could actually do with the 146 then. I'm tempted to see how far we can push it. Could we look at something like from the North Pole to the South Pole? Yes, I know that one there, Sean. We will fly it again. Don't get me wrong, we will fly it again, but I think it needs to be the right flight for it as well. It needs to. Everything just needs to click right for it, just to make it feel special. I know, Tootie, but you make sure that you have an awesome time over here, bud. I really hope you have an awesome time. So yeah, Tootie's heading off to Australia next month on a well-deserved holiday. North to South Coast, Scandinavia, Europe and Africa. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, that could work. Because there'll be some challenging airports to actually land the 146 in. That could work really well. I'll probably actually start in Africa and work my way up into Europe, I reckon. Actually, no. It'd probably be better to work the other way around, wouldn't it? But no, that's not a bad idea. Be a lot of good scenery to look at as well. A lot of challenges. It's such good aircraft what Josh Flight has done as well. I really can't wait till the Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100 come out. I'm going to fly the pants off them. As people know, I do like my old school smaller jets. I am looking at getting the Embraer E175 eventually. It is on my to-do list. Oh yeah, I flew in a Fokker 2D back in Perth, and the Alice Springs to Darwin run used to use them occasionally as well. Absolutely beautiful aircraft, so much room, so comfortable. Yeah, it's only a little 100-seater, didn't have Wi-Fi or entertainment on board, but just it was just the fact being that you didn't expect to see a jet be so quiet with the engines at the back and have the leg room that it did. No, they did a really good job. Scandinavia has already been well map updated, so I hope that the scenery would be great. So you choose great airports. Scandinavia some are rough, not great scenery wise, not skill level. Yes, I think with that one there would be a lot of scouting to do. A bit like what I used to do for the Ring of Fire was take out like the F-14 or something like that, or the F-22, and do a lot of scout flying, so you can sit nice and low. But even something like that, I'm thinking as well, would even be good with something like the old Warbirds, like the Yak as well. Just imagine flying the Yak in somewhere like Scandinavia. So it could be a series that could be flown with multiple aircraft, hence north to south. Hope Africa will get updated before we get there. I'm hoping so too. I believe the next one is New Zealand, isn't it? Yeah, I think the next one is New Zealand. We're just going to head out wide here and head into the runway. So you're going to land on runway E33 for a pit stop. The world is your oyster. Oh, it definitely is, especially with a sim like this where you can fly anywhere in the world. And it's only just going to get better as well with the idea that Ozflight Super has come up with as well on his channel. So we'll be looking at supporting that in any way, shape or form that we can. May also look at doing a stream to not so much raise funds for it, but to whatever donations come in, we will send off to Ozflight to help out fellow gamers, simmers. So trying to find this airport here. Is Barry the one that's on the sand as well? Been a while since I've landed here. I think it is too. I think it's the one on the sand. Concentration face on. Yes, it's telling me it's there, so I reckon that's it. I reckon Shane's taken off from here before. It's a sand airport. Oh, this is gonna be fun in the 414. Oh, this is gonna be tight and fun. We haven't got reverses in this, so challenge accepted. Tell you what, the King Air is going to be a challenge to land on here. Ah, I remember this one. We've taken off it there. I've done a few. Shane's done one here. I've done one here. I think even Brett's done one here. Do they actually fly here in real life though, Sean? Oh, look at the water. So try and hold it to about 90 knots, slow down a little bit more. Alright, and drop the throttle right down. Pick the wheel nose up. And we're down. Oh, I reckon we nailed that. I reckon we nailed that. That is butter right there. That is as butter can get. I failed at that landing. I'll shush you. I want to see you do better. Like to see you do better then, Ninja. Welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
That was to land that on sand was a challenge in itself. So we are going to take a quick 5-minute break just here. So park up and I'll be right back. So I am back. Welcome back as well. Sean Dale says great landing at 2D. He got minus 52 feet per second. How do you find that out there, Sean? Like, how do I add that back on if I was to look at that? That'd be a cool thing to find out. So, chuck some fuel in. Because I'd be interested to see, what my landings would be like. So, got a bit of a leg on this one. So next destination is EGPA. So EGPA is the following airport. I believe it's Kirkwall. So Kirkwall is our next destination. Drop link after the stream discount. Not a problem. Thank you for that one. So yeah, a bit of a long trip this one. So we'll taxi up here, swing around, and take off on the sand. Ooh, I reckon go this way to see it. They really need to factor in dirt on this, because that'll be like when you land on dirt, so your plane gets dirty. So the challenge is going to be actually take off on here. See if we can find this runway then where it's telling me to go. No, we're good. Pretty sure all the sand's runway. So let's wait for everyone to get back and then we'll take off. So welcome to the free viewers, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. So I know Shawndale is there. Just wonder, 2D back yet, buddy? Shawndale says ready. Ready! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm heading for the sea. Oh, I think that is a challenge and a half. Alright. I'll line up behind you. I reckon that's the challenge. Can we take this off before the sea? Can we take off the 414 before we hit the water? Oh, we're drifting in the sand. You feel lucky. I was born ready, punk. Oh, this. See, I wish the DC6 was working, because then I could take it off on here. Oh, I wish we could. Coffee made at Meat Vitey's Chocky Bar too much. Ooh. So we're good for takeoff. The kiosk is now shut. So whose dare goes first? Your left, right manifolds look out of sync. Yeah, I'm just fixing them now. It's because I got backed into both engines. So here we go. Are we gonna watch the 414? Oh, pick up speed, pick up speed, pick up speed! Come on! There we go, there's 100. Up we get! Up we get! Oh! Oh, that was a bit tight. Ooh. That was... Oh, I reckon I skinned the water there. I reckon I skimmed the water. Oh. See, now that is stuff that I love on a stream. Just the challenges, the because it adds that just that bit of fun and entertainment. So, and I love the fact also that I'm on subscriber only mode because then I don't get bots. So, if anyone is watching that isn't a subscriber, feel free to subscribe and hit that like button as well. It goes a long way to supporting and helping the streams. Yeah, so yeah, subscriber mode's only on just to stop the Russian bots from playing ping pong with your chat. I feel like it sort of makes the mod's job a little bit sort of boring because there's no one to sort of whack with a stick or a bit of fly spray or whatever you want to get out for the Russian bots who don't bring pizza. So this one's, as I said, a bit of a longer leg here as we head up along the coastline here, the little islands along the way. So we'll get up to a nice cruise and chuck her on autopilot. What do I reckon is a good cruising altitude here? See what Mr. Shawndale's going to climb to. Yeah, I was thinking 7. It's got a nice, it's climbing pretty well, so I reckon 7. Cruise to 7. Because we're going to get some fantastic views still as well. So completely manual at the moment with the Turtle Beach velocity. Very, very, very nice yoke. Now that's worn in a bit as well. Very, very nice. Like really, really happy with it. Highly recommend it as well. But here's what I'm actually looking forward to, which is obviously a different signal game. Truck World Australia. So I have looked at the driving school version that come out of it, and it looks really good. I reckon it's going to be a really awesome game. I really hope they implement some sort of multiplayer onto it. That'd be really, really awesome. I'd have to get Ninja into something like that as well. I believe Ninja may be streaming in the next week or so, maybe. So if you're still watching Ninja, chuck your Twitch link into chat. Go check him out, give him a follow, go support him when he's going live next. Does a little Realm Royal, Fortnite, Absolutely awesome streamer as well. I'm looking forward to visiting the State Library in Adelaide. Oh, see, that'll be actually, yeah. I can't remember. I think it's on North Terrace, but that would be really good. And it's actually a good time as well. So it is coming up to festival season in Adelaide. So obviously we got the Tour Down Under, which is like the Tour de France. Obviously, being summertime as well, the weather's really good. But also go check out the zoo there, 2D as well. So the Adelaide Zoo is actually really good. And you got another one called Monado Zoo, which is down off the freeway, and it's like a safari one. This thing is up, ready to go. What do we do? So that is 7,000 right there. We've got 2D just on the right of us in the King Air. So they're currently over south, used heading north to North East Great, buy land and build house. Fibre internet may be an issue. Think some use the things Brett has. Oh, definitely. Starlink would be useful out here, I reckon. I don't think you'd be getting cable internet. Botanical Gardens looks good too. Yeah, they actually had a flower, the dead court flower that actually opened up the other week. It smells like stinky socks or something like that. Another one would be to do the Adelaide Oval climb. I haven't done that because I'm scared of heights, but it is. But it's awesome little city to go head around in. What date are you actually going to be in Adelaide there, 2D? I get vertigo though. Oh yeah, so don't do that. So quite a lot of little islands here, like would be nice little area to buy a block of land and right, so it's 12th and 13th of February. Okay, a little bit will be a bad time. No, you'll thoroughly enjoy it. I know one thing that's on my bucket list is I want to head over to England one day. Only because I got to go and buy a Chelsea shirt to show Shaundale the correct team. Has some great botanical garden, Cambridge, the university works on too. Yeah, I've seen photos of them. They look unreal, but see, the things I'll do in Europe, so let's have a look. I would obviously go watch a soccer match. I'd try and go watch the cricket. I want to go on the Autobahn. I'm going to hang out with this, go for a beer at the pub with this Sean and Tootie. Definitely want to go check out Scotland. So A lot on the agenda there. 2D said sunset at Goodell. Yes. Very good sunset. On a stormy night would be good. If we get a nice storm, it looks amazing. But even up in the hills, like the hills on a rainy day is really nice as well. I want to see botanical gardens in UK. I'm not saying the obviously Buckingham Palace. You know, you got to do that. And here's one for you. I would love to do the tunnel between Calais and France. That would be cool. That would be really cool. And I want to visit Sweden. So basically all of Europe. Not so much probably up this way, because I mean I think that you'd probably need a boat or something to get out here. And when I mean a boat, I mean like a, not sort of like a rubber dinghy or something like that. Yeah, the orange ones. Not sure on that one there, 2D. So I'm planning in the next 4 or 5 years of going to Phuket. The life must be a must. Need to go on the autobahn to get there. Oh, I'm gonna do Nordish. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I feel, yeah, that's theirs anyway. That's their ones. Because they were the ones on their shelf, not on mine. Nordlife would be awesome in like a, like a 22 SB Falcon. Yes, 22 SB Falcon Subaru. Sorry. Yes, Duxford is on my list for sure. It is definitely on my list to do. So just gonna change my heading slightly. Speaking of twisties, we shall open my chicken wings. Yeah, so for those wondering, sure, Ninja is my housemate. Dutch or may need to look around when you come over. Ninja is after. Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind trying a proper, like going to a proper British pub. When I used to live in Darwin, there was an Irish pub we used to go to for breakfast all the time. Did the best pancakes. Down a wee bit too far off course here. Just heading in slightly. Can have you stay with us though? Only 2 rooms and have 2 seats stay with my wheels. Don't need the 3 seat change of them. Mark loop and you can have Welsh cakes. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, I definitely want to. If I was to come to England, I would definitely catch up with you and your wife and your son. Oh, definitely, definitely. I've always said, and Semi was the same. Like, if we're ever anywhere in the world. Like if I was ever anywhere in the world that any of my channel members are, I would be more than happy to meet them within reason. So one that is actually on the cards coming up hopefully this year is heading to Melbourne to meet up with Bryce. And hopefully Brett. So yeah, I've been trying to plan to catch up with Bryce for the last 12 months. I'm going to skip this song. But I'm interested to know what Welsh cakes are. If it's an Ashes though, I'll have to take Ninja with me so that he can come watch the Ashes. So Welsh cake is a baked stone of pig, traditional sweetbread in Wales. So it's a scone. It's a scone, basically. Sean says, so we should expect you in the UK around 2030 if doing Bryce catch up for 12 months. Hopefully. Hopefully. The problem is though that it's just trying to find the right time to be able to head over and see him. So it is in the works though. Because I'm hoping as well that when I head over to Phuket, he may pop along because I think he wants to do a bit more of Asia as well. Bloody sneaky ninjas coming in, I tell you. Just had ninja sneaking behind me, I don't know what he's grabbing. Oh, definitely would be. There'll be photos of that as well. But yeah, if you, as I said, if you're good friends with the community on here and stuff, and you're in the area, and it works out, you've got to catch up. So I've met another guy from Ozflight's channel. He has been in mine before. He doesn't pop on very much. Mr. Jason from Alice Springs, I believe. Alice Springs area, Northern Territory, somewhere up there. Caught up with him a few times. Actually, before I knew him from Shane's stream. But it'd be nice for even people like Brett or Bryce be able to meet a few as well. So I believe Brett's met Flying Frog. He's met up with him. Mr. Flying Frog is on my to-do list as well to meet one day. So absolutely, still beautiful scenery down here. Like they've done a really good job of Scotland. I don't think when we took the Islander through here that time, it didn't look as good as this. Obviously, there are still some generic areas, like just here that looks a bit generic, but still very well detailed. Obviously that's a generic patch just there. Guessing that's where Bing satellites do not get. Apparently the internet's a bit shit up this way. Very bad as shit as mine at the moment. Knock on wood. So welcome to the 6 viewers, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. We are currently flying over Scotland, then with the airport being, we're closest to being Stornoway. So we're heading out to outer skerries. We took off from Edinburgh via Glasgow and Barra, landing the 414 onto the sand at Barra as well. On Harris going to Lewis and Harris towards the north. Okay, thank you Sean for that. There we go. So on Harris going to Lewis and Harris towards the north. Oh, definitely looks a lot better. But that was still a good flight. That was a good little aircraft to do. But I must admit, like, the 414 is a very go-to aircraft, very versatile. Pretty much can keep up with a fair bit of stuff as well, and can also fly slow enough to still be useful as well. But that Islander, even since the update, that update, it just massively improved it. But the 414 is probably my favourite GA aircraft. Maybe I'd say maybe I do find myself flying the Twatter a lot, and I do like the PC-12. But I feel the Twatter, you need to sort of have the right area to fly. I haven't flown a lot of the 737 though. Am I sitting at 7,000 feet or not? Oh, no, we have done some good flights in our time. Oh yes, that is a very, very good aircraft, the Vision Jet. I flew it along, could not believe how, I don't want to say easy, I would want to say it's how much fun it was to fly. Like, it was just, it was unreal. Yes, I noticed that as well, that it was going to start dropping off. It's sort of in an area that's not really heavily popularised in any sort of way. But it's still beautiful. Like, just imagine this place in wintertime. I'm wondering though, can you go fishing up here? Like, what would you catch fishing wise? I reckon there'd be some yeah, good spots around here. Let's have a look at Stornoway, see what is Stornoway. Oops. Salmon, I think? Yeah, I reckon it might be salmon as well. So is the main town of the Western Isles, and the capital of Leeds and Harrison, Scotland. Town population is 6,953, making it by far the largest town in the Outer Hebrides, with was the third largest island town in Scotland after Kirkwall and Lyric. So, the UK's largest community-owned wind farm, the 9.5 megawatt one, is located just outside of Stornoway and is operated by Point and Sandwich Trust. There you go. I still love how the English tourists come to Scotland in the summer in shorts and t-shirt and need rescue as weather come changed an instant from 13 degrees no wind to 1 degrees with 40-mile winds now. So when I went to Tassie, it was at 105 Fahrenheit when I came from Northern Territory, and was probably about 50 to 60 degree Fahrenheit when I landed, and I was in shorts and t-shirt. I froze. But they get a lot of weather change as well. So I believe this is the wind farms they're talking about this year. Oh, midgies. Yes, I hate midgies. I know what midgies are. Freaking sandflies and things, whatever you want to call them, they're horrible. We used to go fishing and they'll just pain in the butt. A lot of salmon farms, and they do a lot of visits so you can see how they work and keep sustainable fishing. I don't mind a bit of salmon fishing. You can get some here from Coffin Bay. So down the coast from where I am, yeah, you can pick up some. We just need to adjust our heading because we're going to need to turn in it. Alright. So even though Stornoway's got a population of 6,000, according to the dam map, there's a lot less on it as well. So life's pretty straight without a twisty. Yeah, Cape Wales next landing. So about halfway through to Kirkwell. We are cruising pretty well. We're cruising at 199 knots. Very generic looking scenery there now. Well, it still looks good, but not as good as what it was before. 4 nautical miles to turning. Roger that. This is N41XX. Turning heading 84 degrees at waypoint 177 SA. Winds are 273 at 6 knots. So we're going to actually get a bit of should get a bit of a boost here because the winds are going to favour us with tailwind. line her up a little bit more. Heading 082, roger that. Unfortunately, this one's a manual one, so gotta read that bit one just there. So, old analog interior. No. Been close, I've been to Cape Jarvis. It's very expensive to get out that way. Most of out where I live, most of the people head down towards Coffin Bay or the other side of the coast. Plus, where I live, we've got some very nice scenery around the place. We've got a few lighthouse as well. Couple of very good camping spots out that way. Look on a GPS map, host friend, shows you what you're doing. Track of desired track ready to go. Our desired track is 80, but I think that's the old flight plan that I got, because remember I didn't get the same flight plan as you, so I'm using the tracking off of the map to do it. So a bit of a water crossing here. So welcome to the 5 viewers, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. So picked up a bit of speed here, we're sitting at about 202 across the ground. So that's still pretty cruisy. G'day Mr. Garn Grim, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. He says better late than never. Hello, where's G'day Garn, hope you're doing well mate, welcome to the stream. It is an awesome plane. It is an awesome plane. So Garwin is another fellow streamer there, ladies and gentlemen. He is awesome to watch. Love jumping in when I can with him. I've got you on here, yes I do. He usually does early mornings for me, but flies everything from like the warbirds to gliders to the TMB, just some awesome flying. But check out his channel guys, give him a like, give him a subscribe, show him some love. Always, as I said, always love jumping in and watching his channels. I do watch Garl, sometimes I do lurk around and watch. If I'm awake, I usually put it on and listen to it as well. But yeah, I love jumping in where I can on his. Oh yeah, you're the same as me, you're all over the place. But the 414, for the price, you cannot beat it. It's probably the best GA aircraft that is, and they're updating it quite regularly to make it even better. Such a versatile little aircraft. But definitely go check him out. He's a lot of fun to be around. Sean says, I hate gliders and helicopters. Scar, sorry you love them. I actually had a friend come down over Christmas time, roughly, and he works with helicopters, so he showed me how to use it. So I need to get more confident and jump in and fly it, and then maybe stream them. I completely agree with that, Garm. The sounds in the 414 sound like you're just sitting between two continentals. Oh, I completely agree. The sound is unreal. I've actually, so this particular aircraft, the 414, was part of the fleet of mail planes that used to come up to when I used to work. This, the 310 Caravan, and a couple other ones. And hearing this come over the hills was unreal. Like, it was unbelievable. Probably the only thing close to as good as this that is like a sort of a G8 aircraft would be the Black Box Simulations Caravan Analog Edition. That is really good. I love flying that. Sean Dale said you should be a politician going. Oh, definitely. Can't make everyone happy at all time. No. Life would be boring if you could make everyone happy. Could you just imagine everyone just walking around with, oh, I'm so happy today. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Oh, everything's fine and dandy. Like, it would just be absolutely, utterly boring in every single way. Because you're put on this earth to make people happy, but also to piss people off at the same time. Because if you make the group on the left happy, you're guaranteed to piss off the people on the right. No, they try to please everyone by saying whatever they want to hear. I'm just a grumpy old bastard, don't try. No comment on that one there, girl. No comment on that. No comment on that. I'm actually very surprised that Ninja hasn't piped up and been a smart ass in regards to that either, because I just have a feeling he would be piping up thinking of something if he was on. He's probably lurk watching actually, because I think he was watching the cricket before. But it's true, like, it'd be so boring to please, just to have everyone pleased in life. How do you charge the tablet in the 414? One dime, but all gen and parent? I do not remember how to get the tablet up. How do you get the tablet up? Like, where do I click to get the tablet? You've got me intrigued. I know there's a tablet on this, but I completely forgot how to get it up. I feel like a dumbass now. There? No. There? No. Let me just adjust this for a sec. Where? There? No. There? No. There? No. Where the hell do you get the heck is this bloody tablet? What the hell? Okay. I did not see that. There's a CD player just there. Where the... Start playing Where's Wally trying to find this damn tablet. On the glove box. Sean's probably sitting there pissing himself laughing, watching me trying to find this damn tablet. That's that. Sorry, I'm in the PMS 550, so I don't have the analog like you. So mine is on the left pocket by your legs. Left pocket. So that just in here. Maybe there's multiple versions of this that do have like the tablet. Let's try and get in here. Oops. What is a switch somewhere that gets it up? Where the part back diagram is. Alright. No, there's no tablet in there, so maybe I don't have one on this one. Interesting. R30 750, 750 plus wingtip, 750 other versions. I remember for the 414. Yeah, I think I can't remember what version I'm in. Because I've got that livery on, so I can't remember what version that one is. But I usually fly in the analog one anyway, because the analog version of this is actually quite fun to fly. 50-30 in yours? Okay, yep. I did forget to put my prop sync on though. But yeah, I do prefer the 50-30. The 530, sorry. Just feels more realistic in it. So jump out back outside. Now we're getting some good scenery. So this looks unreal here, like this looks really cool. So we're coming back over the north of the main island of Scotland here, as we cut across and head our way into outer Skerries. So Sean is in the 750. Yeah, the 750 is not bad. I don't mind that as well. The 1000 is pretty good. But I'm obviously used to the 530 being somebody that flew the DC6 quite a lot. So so I only had I think it was the 530 in that. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it was a very basic one. So that's where I'm used to it. Because I think even the Embraer Bandit has the 530 in it as well. Yeah, I think it does. And see, like the Mad Dog itself, that's all analog as well. That's not a glass cockpit. So that makes it. That's why I enjoy flying it. Like I haven't flown the Z37 quite a lot because it's a bit more of a challenge to do the Mad Dog. It's such beautiful scenery down this way. So we're coming over to some marshland just in front of us by the looks of things. I'm not sure if they call it what they would call it out this way, where it would be like marsh, like a marsh, or floodplains, or what they call it. Have you got the 750 add-on there, Sean, as well? Which gives it a bit more authenticity, I think it is. I feel like the only thing missing from the 414 Chancellor as well is a weather radar. Can't wait for the sim to implement that fully. That'll be awesome to fly and be able to see the proper weather radars and stuff working. Yeah, it's a very good add-on as well. So the works very well. There is, as I said, there is one for the 530. There is a link in my Discord as well. So I've got both. I've got the 530 and the 750 add-on. So well, I remember I do need to add that to my toolbar. Oh, is there? So it adds the 750 toolbar up there, but it also adds a little functionality onto the 530. You gonna work for me? No. I don't think. Why is it not working? Right, to work on that one. Everyone's missing an accurate weather radar. I'll be glad when they do make for LFS. Yes, oh, definitely, because the stuff like the 146, the Mad Dog, what else implements that? PC12, stuff like that that actually can do weather radars would be awesome flying. So about 3/4 of the way for our flight here. So roughly about where are we going? Just get an approximate flight time. There's still probably about 30 minutes left in the flight here. Oh yeah, I see the photo now. Yeah, I have to try that. It looks cool with the 750 there, so I'll give it a try. Yeah, that'd be an awesome little treat, that one. I love how on Discord as well, with your SFS hub, it actually tells you how long you've been flying for and in flight. So I have to look into FS Hub. I reckon that's a be a nifty little add-on that. So some awesome flying conditions at the moment, as we got some more wind farms down below. As we keep heading across the coastline here. So we're not too far away from Kirkwall here. So that'll be our next stop, and then what do we got after that? EGEN. So we got a couple of airports after that, so we may fly over, we may stop at them. If we stop, it might only be just a touch and go. There's quite a lot of wind farms down here. Welcome to the 5 years, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. Currently flying over north of Scotland, on our way to Kirkwall. We're quite a fair way up north. So we're fair way up to the point where some of the scenery is generic. Not much we can do about that. But it's still awesome to look at. The 414 is just chugging along absolutely beautifully. According to this, it's saying that I've got about 2 hours of endurance worth of fuel left, or about 400 as well, so it's still doing fantastically well. She's not a very thirsty aircraft, is she? She's probably very, doesn't use a lot of fuel. Use FFS of Valenta. I tried Valenta but preferred the user interface. Yeah, I'll definitely check out FFS Hub there, Sean. It might be better for me. I do like Valenta to some degree. But yeah, like, I will have to give it a try. Garland says it has great range. Oh, it does. It's unbelievable, the range of this thing. 1,000 nautical miles, but with altitude and winds can make longer. Oh, definitely. You could easily probably push it out to 1,200-1,300 nautical miles, I reckon. Garland said it could not figure out Valenta. Yeah, it is a bit tricky. I've only just found on there that you can actually pick up a weather radar on the Valenta itself. Oh my gosh, that is a sight that's rare to see. It's a rare sight. It is the most famous, one of the most famous Australian animals in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wombat. It is none other than Gaming Wombat. Welcome, bud. Welcome, stream. Hope you're doing well. He says hello, legend. The Gaming Wombat is another fellow streamer. Make sure you check him out and become part of his Wombat clan. It is awesome channel. Have done a lot of stuff with him as well. Stuff like Construction Simulator as well. So it'd be awesome to jump in one day and be able to show you guys a bit of that as well. But go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a like and subscribe. The fuel computer also helps 414 manage range. Oh, it does. It's just such a really good aircraft. 2D says the Wombats. Oh yes, the good old Wombats. Sorry, I'm laughing at that. That's a good one. See, I wonder if I ever become 1,000 subscribers, what I would actually call my members. Like, what would, for people like 2D, Garwin, even Garmy, Sean, who've been around the longest, what would be the thing that would just stick to my channel as the member's name? Like, what would we call ourselves? I feel like I'm a wee bit off course here. It's 100% up for a construction sim stream review. Oh, it was a lot of fun last time, actually. I haven't played it that much since then as well. Judy says drifters. How do I know you would say that? Well, I must admit, I did drift the 414 on the sand before. So, yeah, it would be up there. Oh, that could work. That could work, because you could have sixes, DC6 and cricket. Oh yes. Oh yes. So like I'd put sixes as like. If I was to ever do it, it'd be like the top of the one, and then what would you put as like the one down though? So sixes, I feel like would be the okay. This is the full package type thing. So I'm known for drifting. Obviously, the DC6 cricket. Oh yeah, 6s and 4s. So you can put something like yeah, because I suppose you can put a soundboard to it when someone joins up to it. So like when someone joins as a 4, you can go, oh, beautiful shot that through the covers for 4 runs. Oh, he's playing well today. And 6s, you can put something like Tony Grigg, like, oh, that's a big 6. That's a big 6. Holy dooly, that's a big 6. Oh, but 2D does have a good one though with drifters. So I feel like though the drifters should be. So obviously you got Shane with the drop there. So I think that the so when if I become big enough that the chat area of the Benos. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, we gotta call it the Richies. Ooh, do you reckon the 4s or Benos? So Beno was Richie Beno was an Australian commentator, very very famous. He used to go 2 for 22. Australians are 2 for 22. Very, very famous. Oh. But I reckon the chat part of the Discord should be the drifters. Those were days lived. Oh, brilliant days. But I reckon that is the. Actually, I could. That works. So if I was to ever do it, so obviously the lower tier would be the 4s, top tier would be the 6s, and my mods would be the drifters. My Walker and GD for us in the UK. Oh no, for UK you gotta go Bumbles. You gotta go David Lloyd. Bit of Bumbles. Oh, but it was good days back then. Just the soundboard you could come up with it. And even that, just the emojis as well, like oh, we are onto something. We are onto something there. But it'd be awesome to one day to hit that as well. So a lot of work goes into that, but we'll get there. Oh, they were the days. Some great cricket memories at 2D. I've never been able to get into the modern game. See, I don't mind a bit of Big Bash there, Yummy, and obviously the one days. I do watch test matches and stuff, but yeah, I prefer the Big Bash. But it's not the same. Like I grew up watching guys like Damien Martin, Ponting, Steve Waugh, Glenn McGrath, Michael Vaughan, Andy Flintoff, those type of guys. Like I still remember sitting there 2005 watching the Ashes when just at Edinburgh, not Edinburgh, where was that one? Oh, Edgbaston. Oh, that was just an unreal match to watch. Viv Richards, yes. I agree with Big Bash, it's good, but it's more the players there than they are not in the characters like they used to be. Oh no, definitely not. But it's not the same. There's no characters in it anymore, like there used to be. It's like an esport though. I mean, you look at soccer, for example. There's no Wayne Rooney's or David Beckham anymore. Even football, motorsports is the same. You don't have someone like a Schumacher anymore. Oh, you got Hamilton, but he's who he is. I've heard rugby, football, and cycling. Cricket was too boring when you had to field and never really watched it. It was great making you go to sleep in the evenings watching Ashes. Yeah, but see, the problem is there, Sean. You go for the wrong footy team or soccer. Sorry, soccer. Yes, I'm a Chelsea supporter. I guess just get called old. Yeah, true. But oh, Gummy, did you see the pictures of the new V8 supercars that are coming out, the Camaros? I reckon you'll like that, Sean. So the V8 supercars over here, so the racing we have, they're bringing out Camaros for next year, and they look unreal. Stanford Bridge Camp. I've actually got FIFA 22. I've been so close to doing content with it. Summer 2005, good old Freddy. Yeah, but then 2006, you guys turned up and got your butt handed to you. Yeah, true. I really didn't know. Oh boy. No, but it is good. It is good to watch young kids as well get into sports more now as well, and being able to see males and females joining in the same sport, like seeing the women's cricket, and, for example, and soccer and everything else in between. It's good to see that, and good competition. But probably one sport I would always religiously follow besides cricket is wrestling. Huge wrestling fan as well. So I grew up watching that when I was a kid. So I probably should start descending into Kirkwall. I just realised it's only just up here. Whoops. So can't get V8s over here now. Didn't have it on BT Sport. We don't know where it's gone now, so I haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm not sure what they stream it on now. It's weird because it used to be like popular, but it's the same. Like we used to get the Tokyo Touring Car Championship over here, and you can't get it in. We don't even get a lot of WRC. Not that I know of, anyway. But mind you, it's not the same as it used to be. Because I used to watch it back in the days of like Tony Mackin and Colin McRae. Oh, who was that? Oh, what was his name? Who was the Sebastian something? Oh, I can't remember his name. He had the Citroen. I think it was. So we're going to do a touch and go here at Kirkwall. Oh, Miss Kirkwall. I can fly over it if you want. If you've missed it, yeah, I might as well fly over it. So I'll sit around 14. It's alright, we'll go back up. That's alright. Because there's another one straight afterwards anyway, so we'll land at EGEN. So EGN is North Ronaldsay, which is only just up 28 nautical miles up, so we'll land there. We'll do a touch and go there. So that one might actually, that should be good. But I mean, see, I wasn't really a sports person when I was a kid. More sort of, well, other than racing, I sort of more got into cricket in my late teens, early 20s. And more got into soccer probably mid-20s. Not a huge fan, like I don't watch it a lot, but yeah, I do sometimes follow it and support it. Obviously support a team, but yeah. I wouldn't know enough about it to go, oh, this person plays for that team. So welcome to the 7 viewers, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. We're currently just north of Kirkwall on our way to North Ronaldsay in Scotland as we head out to the outer skerries. So do you guys want to do a touch and go at North Ronaldsay? Or keep heading on? What do you feel like? So we're just coming across the Kerry Sound. Absolutely beautiful scenery out this way. There's still a bit of water, but the islands look absolutely stunning and amazing. Lost Mr. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say I lost Mr. Shawndale. I'm behind, so I don't mind. You're in the King Air, so you should be able to basically outrun us. Because they're pretty quick bang to bang one, so the next leg after this is about 47 nautical miles, and that's heading into Falful Airfield. Then you've got Sunborough into outer skerries, so I know on that one. Being Welsh, I was carrying a rugby ball for my 3rd birthday. Couldn't get a drop from school team. That would be the worst thing coming home with a grade of D. If I was dropped, I wouldn't go home. Oh, I can imagine on that as well, being Welsh. Like, that would be... Oh, that'd be just the ultimate sin, wouldn't it? Getting dropped for the rugby team. Because rugby is like... That's what Welsh is... the Welsh are known for, is rugby. So there's a question for the chat there, ladies and gentlemen. What sport did you play growing up as a kid? So just put down below us is a town called Stronsay, just to the right of us, with a small little airport down there as well. that's the airport just there. Oh, geez, that is tiny. There's a little grass strip there. One just as well. Cheating was rugby, cricket, and football. Gaming was basketball. Garn was a play with rocks and sticks. Oh, had it. Oh wow, that. I think we used to play with like marbles as a kid as well. Sean says still would have loved to come to New Zealand to learn some of their tricks. Oh yeah, man, they're a strong rugby team. Rugby, cycling, and football. I don't mind cycling so much. Like my dad grew up with cycling. I don't mind riding. I do quite enjoy it, but more sort of mountain biking. I mean, I tried. What did I try when I was a kid? I tried T-ball. What else did I try? That's about it. I think I wasn't really into it. Oh yeah, definitely lots of backyard cricket. You know, I'm not an Aussie unless you've done a lot of backyard cricket. I've done a lot of backyard cricket with Ninja, who was in earlier. Lost a lot of tennis balls. Been smacked for a billion sixes from him. Been bowled out a billion times by him. Oh, definitely, especially if you get some good areas as well. But I was always into travelling. Like, I love to travel. So another little town here called Sanday. So that's their little airport just there. Oh, that is a small airport. So we'll do a touch and go at North on sale, because it's only just up here. Might be a good challenge, I reckon. No, I skied and bobsled for sports. See, I've never seen snow. Like, never seen snow. Managed to get into the running cross-country team for Wales. Getting the jersey with the dragon on was very emotional. So that would look cool, that jersey as well. And then I got posted to Cyprus. Couldn't afford flying back to the national championship. Oh, see, that would be hard. That would be hard. Carlin's like, I'll gladly give you all mine. Yeah, you could have the heat that we had the other day. But what was it? It was 105, 106 Fahrenheit, and it dropped to. So that was by lunchtime, and then after lunch it dropped to 72, 73 Fahrenheit. We've had a really weird summer this year. So I don't know which way this runway actually goes here. Ah, okay, there is one to this side, okay. East to west, the runway heading ahead. Yeah, that's the one I was going to head on. It says there's a little grass strip that goes, that's there as well, and a little one north to south. There's 2D. Sean Dale's in front. I think what we'll do is we'll do a touch and go here, then we'll push to outer skerries, I reckon. Oh, that is a small runway. Whew, jeez. Didn't expect that. Alright. Concentration face on now. Oh, that's a small runway. Slow this big bird down. Come on, slow down, slow down. Oh, it's a small runway. Oh. Slow down. Oh. Oh, we gotta stop in time. Oh. Oh. Oh wow, that was different. Sean's just flying over. I don't think he was going to try and land on it. Judy's coming around again. I feel like I need to get up in the drone for this one. This is a... Yeah, I'll get up in the drone and we'll take off. This one's a challenge and a half. So up we go. Where are they? There's 2D. So we'll pick up 2D first. You said touch. Oh, did you touch and go? I thought I didn't realise you touched. Sorry. All right, we'll watch 2D come in and then we'll take off. Yeah, I thought you flew over. Sorry. I looked at it and I was like, you've almost got to challenge yourself to see if you can land on that one because it's such a small runway. But this one's going to be the challenge, the King Air. Oh, he's doing well so far. You got this, 2D. You got this, mate. The upside to you is you've got reverses on yours, so you can really slow it down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And he's bounced. Slow down, slow down. Oh, nicely done. Alright, come in to land now. Alright, we'll wait for Sean. Just, that was it's a challenging airport though, like it is. Wheels down, he's coming onto his final now. He's beautifully getting lined up here, ladies and gentlemen. He's on par, he's looking good. I feel like someone just needs to add an add-on where you can, when you're in drone mode, you can just click on, say, the aircraft and follow it. Or stuff like this, it'd be awesome. Oh, he's got this, look at this. Oh, bit onto the right there. Beautifully done there, Sean. Beautifully done. Yeah, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? So the achievement's going to be actually now to take off on this thing. Oh. See, if it was a DC6, I'd just hot dog it right in. Alright, so we're going to swing it around. Do you reckon we can take off that way? Well, it's 127 that. Whoops. Hey, you still do pretty good. Let's pull her up. Come on, we got this. Ah, pick up speed. This guy. Oh, go, 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 up, up. Oh. Not enough runway there. Woo. Whoops. Did you want a bit of grass with your takeoff there? Oh, that was different. Imagine trying to land an airliner on that. Oh, the 146 would be a good one on that one. If you can float her in, that'd be a challenge and a half. So, get back onto path here. So how did you boys go taking off there? Was it a bit of a challenge for you, or did you get up pretty well? So, peg our throttle back here. That was unreal. That was a good airport. I did. Cloudwood did that. So we'll push to outer skerries now. No problem. Yeah, I feel like with the King Air you would have got a nice bit of speed off there, actually, like, yeah, with the power that thing's got. I wonder if I wonder if I could do the DC6 on that. No problem landings. No problem landings, the takeoff would be an issue with the 146. Oh yes, it definitely would be, because you just wouldn't get speed. I still remember that one where I took off the DC6 fully loaded at an airport that time. But yeah, the 146 definitely would be a challenge to take off there. Landing would be good because you just put out the air brake, float her in, and off you go. There's a lot of things I've done in an aircraft that shouldn't be done. So chuck this back onto autopilot. Let's get the heading set. About there should do. So might actually stay in the inside view just because we're going across water here. This one's 47 nautical miles across water. I'm doing 16 heading, 0.16 heading, but you're to the left of me, so suggest 18 to 20 for you. Roger that. So if I go that way. Thank you for that, Sean. So that's a heading of 819. A big water crossing this one. So this engine temperatures look good, oil temperature looks good, cylinder temperature looks good, pressure's good. Such a nice aircraft, this one. Flies so well. Welcome to 5 years, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. We are on our way to outer Skerries. So just left from North Ronald Say, on our way to Fulia Airfield, and then Sunborough onto outer Skerries. Approximately 90 miles to go. So we're cruising across the ground at about 188 knots. So what is, let's have a look at Frula. Let's get a bit of Sean Dale says, sorry pain's kicking in, hope to make the last runway but not the name of any more landings before. Sorry, that was a great challenge and fun. The last though? Yeah, because the next two are really close together with outer Skerries not too far behind it, so I'm not going to land the next two, just going to overfly and go straight to outer Skerries. Because it's only like 27 nautical miles between Hulu and Sunborough, and then it's like 30 nautical miles between there and the outer Skerries. So yeah, it's not too far away actually, so we'll fly over. The Fula is located in the Sheetland I can't pronounce that word for the life of me. It is one of the United Kingdom's most remote, permanently inhabited islands. Owned since the turn of the 20th century by the Holborn family, the island was the location for the film of The Edge of the World, which was filmed in 1937. The liner RMS Oceanic was wrecked on the nearby Shallows of Fula in 1914. So the name derives from the Old Norse Fugly or Bird Island. And it's been an awesome flight actually. So Fula has a population of 38 people. Islanders previously made a living from fishing, first for whitefish and lobster. Today most of them are crofters with income from sheep farming and bird watching tourism. A hidden reef is also found there, just 3 kilometres east of Fula, between the island and the Sheetland mainland. tides here can reach 12 knots or 22 kilometers an hour, or 6 miles a second. And as the reef comes to within less than a meter of the surface, it poses a significant threat to shipping. But yeah, no, it's been an absolutely awesome flight today. It's been absolutely awesome. Such a really unique hidden part of the world, though. Like, just you wouldn't expect. Yeah, you just wouldn't expect a lot, like to see a lot of tourists out here, I guess. Have you been out there before, Tootie, in like real life? Make sure we're tracking well. Yep, still tracking well. So I'm guessing that little island just to the north of us would be Fula. PDB and letter here. It's been a truly amazing. Loved every second in the scenery, airports, and the chat. All great. Thank you. Anytime. As you know, I love to think outside the box when it comes to flying. I just, yeah. Is it? You want a good flight. You want to be able to have good scenery and have good conversation at the same time as well. So I reckon this fitted in that really well. Wife has been to Orkney and wants to go back for a visit. Or Orkney. Alright, I'll quickly Google that. Let's have a look. Probably pronounced it wrong. Oh, North Isles, Scotland. Oh, that'll be a cool place to look. Is this was Scotland the area that had that naval base as well? That's supposed to be like its own country. Because that'll be yeah, that would be, I think, can't remember where that place was. A very small island, that one. I think that was the one. Nah, there's another place. I'll see if I can find it. see if I can find the name of it. So it's called the Principality of Sealand, which was the HM Fort Ruffers off the coast of Sussex. No, it's yeah. So it's approximately 12 kilometers, 6.5 nautical miles off the coast of Sussex. So basically, it is a population estimate of 2. Yeah, it's like basically it was an old World War II fortress. It was built by the British and international waters during World War II. It was decommissioned. Rough Towers has been occupied and claimed as a sovereign state by the family and associates of Paddy Roy Bates. Bates seized Rough Towers from a group of pirate radio broadcasts in 1967 with the intention of setting up his own station there. Oops. Do you need to make a turn? I was trying to find that name. Yeah, a bit of an interesting place that would have been. Like, why would you want to go for a old Navy base? So we're currently on our way to Sunborough, and then we'll push to outer Skerries. So currently about 12 minutes to go till landing. It's definitely been an awesome flight, though. Oh, it is absolutely amazing. So the reason why I chose this one, Gami, is back in one of my previous streams, I believe last year, maybe the year before, we flew over the outer Skerries, the Britain Islander, and it was a flight that was thoroughly enjoyed by a lot of people. And was actually been asked to do one again, which is why I decided to do it in the 414 and sort of take off a bit further south of in Scotland of Edinburgh. But it's been an awesome flight, like it's just absolutely stunning. And probably had a really good aircraft to take it in. Like the 414 did it pretty well. It was an early stream. Yeah, I think it was like one of my definitely be up there somewhere, like probably maybe the first 20 I did. Oh, definitely are. Like, I can see the small airports being a fun challenge for different aircrafts. But there is actually really, really good one coming up, Gummy. You're going to have to keep your eye out for, which is a Shaundale special. We are going to... he suggested the airline and said that the approach is a bit tricky, so it's going to be a good one to watch. I've had a quick look and I've got this is a bit of a tingle. Gummy says I think I also use a 414. I have to go back and have a look then and see if you did. May have watched that one. I'm not sure. But it's an aircraft that just suits the area so well. But yeah, the one coming up is going to be a lot of fun. Like a lot of planning has gone into it from Shaundale, so it should be a lot of fun, that one. Just haven't worked out what airliner to take just yet. I have been trying to get my fly-by-wire to work, but for some reason it does not pop up for me. I did when I flew it. I did it in 3-part stream. I think the 414 Hellcat and something else. Ooh, see, that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be also a nice one to take the like something like a warbird, like a yak or something as well along the coastline. Zipping in and out of the locks would be really cool. So I did the Britain Norman back then because I'm pretty sure it only just come out as well. So it was aircraft I was using quite a lot. But it's just, yeah, just the little spots like this. That'd be a challenge for a stream, actually, seeing how many small airports you can land various aircraft in. Because there'd be tons and tons of small little airports. This is Sunborough just down there. I bought my BN to see a new flight. I remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Because you fell in love with it. Yeah, a few people have done that. Like, Flying Frog bought the Embraer 110 Bandit through watching me. Sean just picked up the 414 as well, so it's really good to be able to do that for you guys, like show off aircraft and you then go, oh, I really like this. Landing streams. Oh, that'll be a lot of fun. So, been away 8-10 minutes. What have I missed? Sorry, landing streams. I was talking about the stream that we have coming up. That one that you gave me the flight path for. Whoops. Just lining this up as we start heading into outer skerries. $357, roger that. Yeah, should be lined up now. Oh, you're on the other side. Okay, yep. Good scenery down there, though. Very good scenery. That looks amazing. It's absolutely stunning, doesn't it? That looks just, oh, absolutely beautiful. Small plane, low and slow around Iceland, great mountains, valleys. I have looked at Iceland as well. I have looked at that a lot of times. I just haven't sort of found the aircraft that just, yeah, that I'd be like, I want to fly that around there. Challenge to get to high, and then drop to runways is great fun. Yes, oh yes. That's always good fun though. So, gonna do our turn into outer skerries. What we'll do is take the autopilot now. Reset our camera. Twin on it. Ooh, see, I was looking at that actually. Tiger Moth, Foxy thing, or Cub. I think Twatter might be a good one. That or the oh god. Skymaster might be a good one. So it's only a little 28 nautical mile flight here. The Twatter is a good aircraft though. I think yeah, I did a bit of flying in that with around Canada. But I think Shaundale. So- Sean says, sorry I can't do more, but hope this helps a little way. It's really amazing person to have you in. I want to thank you so much. That's twice now. I'm lost for words there, Sean. I'm lost for words. I just don't know what. You're always this huge supporter of my channel, mate. You're like, I can't thank you more than enough for being such a huge supporter, and you know all the things you do behind the scenes and that as well. Spare those emojis, guys. Like since day one, he has been a huge part of this channel. Mine and Bryce's, I should say. So it's not often I get speechless, but I just. Oh, no, thank you so much, Sean. Thank you for jumping in the flight today as well, and always joining in. It's so much fun having you around and flying along with us as well. So about, how far out are we? 16 nautical miles. That's out of Skerries, just in front of us. So let's start heading down. This concentration phase on now as we try and pick up this runway at the airport. I hate the fuel gauge of all there in front of the control. Co-pilots, I forget to check until you see fuel low warning on the warning panel. Oops, my only complaint for the 414. Yeah, I'd actually agree with that because you can't really see it from here as well. It's always good that when you do like even a stop and go, that you just check your fuel levels on this because it definitely don't want to run out in mid-air. It's like the 310 though, Milby's 310. the only complaint I have with that is I seem to never be able to not break it. I can't. Oh, the runway goes this way, isn't it? Yeah. I wouldn't even know how much fuel I've got on board on this without obviously looking at that side. It's probably still got a bit though because I did fill up by 70%. You should watch. So when I do the Mad Dog, you've obviously got to pre-program your fuel in, which is quite a challenge. It's not a challenge, but quite interesting to work out. You got to make sure you got enough fuel for taxing, for the APU and stuff, and so like making sure you got enough prop fuel because everything's going to be manually programmed in. So we're just going to swing around here and get onto the runway. Alright, I've got a sneaky ninja here. Just give me 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. He's just looking for something. So just line her up a bit. Oop, way too high, I think. I believe Trudy's going to go in first. Still way too high. If it's Lego, it'll be hiding until you come by, then it'll be chat. Nah, you're trying to find car keys. Because we've been moving stuff in between rooms in the past few days, so yeah, just trying to find car keys. Oh, there's a lighthouse just there. Oh, now I remember the airport on this one. I don't know if my keys are. This is worrying. Yep, there we are. Oh, coming in really hot. Oh. Oh. That was not a great landing. Oh. That was not a great landing. How's your lunch for that one? As here comes Mr. Shawndale. See if we can get in the drone quickly and pick him up. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done there, nicely done. So that does bring us to the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an awesome trip. It's been an awesome flight. It's been awesome to hang out with you guys. So thank you to Tootie for jumping in and flying. Thank you to Goey for jumping in chat. Thank you to Shane for jumping into chat. Darwin for jumping into chat. Anyone else that jumped in. Huge thank you to Shawndale for the $5.30 donation and the $8.90 donation as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Sean says minus 325 feet per minute, people screaming in the back. Yeah, it's a bit rough this one. But I'll tell you what, could not have ended with a funny ending there with the landing there. So it's been awesome fun, guys. I hope you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you may be. And catch you on another stream there, guys. Have a good one.